today is we are not scape per se, but make this first compartment ready for the first fish. Wouldn't normally do this with the tank full of water, but obviously we've had it set up for a bit. Got some old filter media from another tank downstairs. The water's already at the correct temperature, and I don't really want to have to empty it and go through it all again, which we've done in an earlier video. So here we've got some pre-washed sand. It will probably cloud up the water a bit, but we'll see. I've thoroughly washed it in hopes that it's not too bad, so we just put it in it a spoon at a time. And to be fair, the earlier video that I was on about sand migrating, it has literally just done it. It's no big deal, it's not a big problem. Do plan on having different colour sands in each section. If you have a look, obviously the water is now clouding up, which we suspected it might do, but it might actually go in our favour because of the compartments. It might send it that way, settle a bit, send it that way, settle a bit. We might be in luck. It might just might clear quick. Let's speed this up a little bit, shall we? Yeah, get a bit of that out in a minute. Keep your hands as dry as you can sometimes, can't we? Just very lightly send it back. You could do if you have a pebble. Put a pebble at the end of your 4 steps and use it as a bit more of a rake, but very carefully get the edges. So, sand it up. I have a bit of driftwood. But obviously if you look at the size of this, and it's still floating even though it's been boiled and soaked, kind of looks cool, but definitely far too big. I mean, I guess you could do something with it. Might be able to hold it down with the nozzle, which we can. So obviously got some clippings here that we picked up from Fish Shop. Maybe a bit of a fresh tank. We're definitely going to have to supplement the water in a couple of days, because there's not really much by way of food and stuff in there for them. As you can see, just 2 pieces of the plant. I'm going to very quickly fill what you're doing. So, what we want to do is make sure that we provide a couple of areas where the fish can just relax a little bit, feel a bit less under pressure. If he wants to relax and hide a little bit from the front of the tank. And so, when these betta fish are happy, they're pretty much out all the time anyway. You'll see them darting in and out and investigating, and the fact that they see you, they're like, I think it's food time every time they see you. So, separate these. I think we'll maybe wash a bit more sand and put a bit more in. Take the wood out for a minute because we know where it sits. It'll give us a better angle while they're going. Accidentally knackered that. So these are better. I've got a bit of roots on them. A little spread. But we need to be able to catch these fish. So if we go too mad, aquascaping it, and you put your hand in general, with my betta fish I just catch them by hand and pull them out, but it don't always work out. Sometimes you got to get the net. What I'll do, just drop these in this side for now. You can just sit there like that, floating. So what I've got to do. In some respects, there's very, very, very little thought going into this. This is literally just a case of put the plants in. The fish isn't really bothered where the plants are, as long as they're there. The fish will utilise whatever you provide them. So I'm going to put these, I'm just going to drop them in here for now. On the left compartments, because we can use those when we prepare the rest of it. And this stuff grows like mad. Just leave it all float. So I also went for the tank. We're going to try. I'm just going to bring some of the grass forwards a little bit. And our moss ball. So this really, as it sits in your aquarium, you should roll it every now and again, and it helps keeps it in obviously a moss ball shape. You can squeeze it a bit. If you do squeeze it, you can get not long since squeeze this, to be fair. It can be a bit dirty because they do act as a bit of a mechanical filter, so I'm just going to reshape this because we've not been rolling this. It's come out of the tank, but there we go. So say volume. I've squeezed it and all the air's inside it so it wants to float. Alright, so we're decorating it with some snare. Alright, stay there. It's filling up now. Just leave it and let nature take its course. So that was obviously a very, very, very quick put together. Probably going to wash a bit more sand. Bring it up to here. I'll show you with the camera in a minute exactly what I was on about. So, if you aren't using sand, obviously it'll clear up, but just like I thought, this one, although don't look on the camera, it's cloudier than that one, which is cloudier than this one. So, there's the new home for the first male that's coming up. It's quite a cool fish, we're not sure what to call it yet. I might call it Ric Flair because it's a bit flary. We'll see. Either that or Jack. He kind of looks a bit like a Union Jack, but that there is absolutely acceptable for a fish that you keep in for breeding purposes. A quick look down onto the tank. That I can literally just come, take the driftwood out if I need to, and I'm good to go. So I'll let this settle for a bit, and then I'll take another clip with the fish in. We'll leave them there, and then we'll move on to the next one.